Alex, what are your thoughts on this?
That's about at a good kicking height level. I would punt that thing.
Yeah, that is exactly, thank you, Alex. That's exactly how I feel. I would also punt this
What
thing.
does it do?
So this thing is, all right, so let's imagine for a second that you have a parent that's maybe not perfect. Maybe they're an alcoholic. Maybe they're just abusive in some other way. And they were able to extend their abuse and harassment while they weren't even there to make your house a terrifying place where there's no safety. This little thing will roll around at the behest of your abusive parent, spouse, or whatever, shout at you, and monitor you with a giant periscope.
Oh my God.
What a wonderful idea. It'll also watch your kids every possible second of their development and deny them any expectation of privacy while this robot stalks them and watches their every move. This is Amazon's newest product.
I hate it.
Yeah, where it thinks that people... So there are actually two in this lineup. I haven't seen the flying home surveillance drone, but I knew it was inevitable to have like a drone that's pretty soon probably going to like pepper spray you or like beat you up with a baseball bat or something as well. But for now, it just flies around and tells on you. But this little rolling thing is kind of their entry level model where it rolls around and tattles on everything it sees to whoever bought it. So Amazon likes to jump in on home surveillance stuff, and really there's a lot of privacy advocates that find this stuff creepy because there's a lot of things you don't know that are going on the device that might also be transmitted elsewhere. So while they might not directly take your data, they're doing a lot of on-device processing to recognize things, do facial recognition. There's lots of stuff going on here, some of which the metadata might be very valuable to Amazon's advertisers and other people that they want to work with, and subsidize the cost of these devices to make them cheaper. So that's just kind of how I feel. I mean, it's kind of inevitable that if you have rolling cameras inside your home, then the same thing that's happened with Ring, with video cameras outside your home being suddenly subpoenaable. You can directly expose them to the public, so people can just watch through your doorbell, like the local police department if they want to. And it's created just security cameras everywhere in places that most people would never imagine them being. So if we expand this infrastructure and basically take that same thing and just turn it inside the home and then make it roam around constantly, it really kind of destroys the last expectation of privacy to know that, like, a corporate surveillance device is now not just like on your door facing outside, but now literally roaming your halls, recording everything happening inside your house, as well as everything you own. Just weird. It's just a weird thing to think about, that like, this robot that's like built by some company that has maybe another purpose, going through and like classifying stuff like in your house. I don't know, like facial recognition and stuff like that. So like who you're hanging out with, who you're spending time, like why would anyone else need to know that? I don't know. So if you're excited about this device, please let me know why. If it's because you're a control freak, then like, have you considered that you're not always in control? But having a roving, puntable, like robot monstrosity, I guess, roaming around your house with, by the way, I don't know, this is the Washington Post, so I think it's gonna get me, and it's gonna try to get me to. I want to see the periscope. That's all I want to see. I don't want to see this guy. Yeah, no, I don't want to see this guy at all. Yeah, see, it got me. That's what you get. So look, if you really want to see what's startling about this, please, if you can on your laptop, look up the periscope. This is for the
Periscope puntable robot.
yeah, it's just the rolling surveillance robot.
I really hate it. It seems invasive.
But the periscope is really, did you search for the periscope specifically?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you go to images, and I hope that you can find one, because really the most unsettling thing to this part of this is the periscope and the fact that it.
Whoa.
Yeah. All right. Switch over.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is this?
Okay, that's not
Okay.
the same device.
That looks like.
It was on the end. There we go. Look. All right. So this
Oh, wow.
thing.
Look.
So imagine you're just like, I'm gonna punt this thing. You start backing up, and then it raises itself like this,
Okay.
as though to scare a predator by making itself larger. By the way, if I did cave and get one of these things, I would make a massive fin that's connected to the periscope that comes up like a lizard's neck, and like makes it look huge as soon as the periscope deploys.
Like just like a huge like lizard type cape.
Exactly, like something that comes up like that, like
Then it
yeah.
sprays liquid at you.
Well, I don't know about that. That seems like a lot of work. But I mean, someday I imagine this thing will probably mace you or beat you up, as I said. So, so really, that's what's unsettling about this, is the fact that it has this proboscis that just pops right up and can like veer around and like poke around. So even if you're hiding like in a cabinet or something, the little probe can just come up and like turn towards you slowly, and that'll be the last thing you see. So obviously, I'm horrified by this robot just because the thought of it rolling around inside my house is scary and weird.
Yeah.
But if you like this thing, please let us know. And if you want us to like see if we can get Amazon to like give us one, I have no idea why they would, but we can definitely give it a try, maybe for a Hack 5 episode, something like that as well. And we can let you know like the best place and the best type of shoe to wear to really get that thing all the way across the room. Or maybe like the best shot placement to put it down if it turns on you. So
Right between the eyes.
yeah, let us know. Well, no, I think that's a decoy actually. It's like
shit.
a lizard with a false tail, you know? All the
Yeah.
processing I think goes on in the it looks like a label printer combined with like
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a label printer combined with a Segway. But anyway, I think that's where it does all of its processing. So I think that's just to trick the burglar or whoever it's running up on into attacking the wrong part. Just a theory. I don't know. We don't have one yet. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that this is now something you will encounter inevitably in life, and I'm sorry for that. So I just wanted to point out.
Oh, this awful thing again.
Yeah, this awful. Well, I just appreciate Moose's take on this. It doesn't even agree with the decision to give itself wheels and have it stalk you.
Nice.
But look, it's the Astro. What a great look. It's so loyal to this woman. So I'm not going to dig any more into this horrible robot. I think we've already thoroughly covered it. But I just wanted to like again just point out like how terrible of an idea this thing is.
I want to know what this woman needs it for, though.
That's
Is she
it.
insecure? What does she need?
I don't want to. I can't. I literally. I cannot. I don't think I can play this whole video. I encourage you to watch it because, like, I imagine in every scene the robot turning on the person that's using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the sake of being nice to Amazon, I'm gonna not play this and just keep my personal feelings where they are.